All right, I finally got my Fairyloot December box. I have to give both Illumicrate and Fairyloot a lot of credit because both of their boxes came well within the month. Very excited to open this. I will say this is a hefty box. I picked this up from my front office and was really surprised by how heavy it was. So I'm very curious to see what all is in here. All right, so first we have our tarot cards for this month, and this is inspired by this month's book, The Language of Dragons, or A Language of Dragons. Can't remember off the top of my head, but we have the 3 of planets and the 4 of planets. Next up, we have this dragon-related journal. I'm just going to tell you right now, everything is basically dragon-like representation in this. But very nice journal. It's like velvety on top, which is really cool, and I kind of like that little bit, but just a plain journal to write in. I will actually say my friend just got me a Fourth Wing journal notebook for Christmas, so I am loving having all of these different journals and notebooks. I use these a lot when I'm working. I don't journal at all, but I use things like this a lot when I'm working to take notes from meetings. So, and I've actually have been like using scrap paper because I've been out of notebooks and journals. So thank you, Fairyloot, and thank you, my friend Ashley, for giving me more notebooks that I can use in the coming year for my meetings. All right, again, another item inspired by the book this month, A Language of Dragons. And this is, they said it's a spa headband. So I guess like kind of use it when you're washing your face, which is great because I actually really need something for that. I was actually just looking on Amazon the other day for like something to keep my hair back and keep my hair from getting wet when I'm washing my face in the morning and at night. So I will be using this. It's also Velcro, which I really like. Because right now I have my cat who keeps stealing everything that I try to use to hold my hair back. But this, I feel like I can Velcro over like a handle or something, and he's less likely to steal this, so I don't have to go searching in the morning for my items. But I love the design. It's very cute, very dragony again. All right, so now we have some foiled bookmarks that are inspired by A Night Ends in Fire. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard about that book. I have not read it, but I really love these like foiled, and this looks like something I'd be interested in. So I'm gonna have to check that book out. Let me know if you have read it. Oh, I think I skipped somebody. Nope, I'm back in the front. Let me know if you've read this book and if you know anything about it, because it seems really interesting, and now I have some really cool bookmarks from it. Okay, the next item is which is the second to last item, if I can talk, before we get to the book. I'm not 100% sure what to do with these, but they're journal stencils. If anyone's used anything like this, let me know what you use them for, because I'm a little lost on what to do with these. I actually did just get like a sprayed edge like kit for Christmas, so maybe I'll use these for that. I really don't know. If you have these or use them at any point, let me know what you use these for, because this is like the first item I've ever gotten where I generally have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these. All right, last item before we get to the book I am very excited about. It is a blanket inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I have talked about so many times, and I absolutely love that book series. This is a beautiful, beautiful blanket. It is also so freaking soft, guys. Like, I am just sitting in here. It's also freezing in my office, which is where I'm filming right now. So this is perfect. I live in Ohio. It is snowing outside. I did not have my heat on. I know, don't come at me for that. But I woke up and it was 61 degrees in my apartment this morning. I've had the heat on all day, but it has still got that kind of bit of a chill in the apartment. So I'm going to be using this pretty much immediately. And I love the design. I love the Daughter of the Moon Goddess. If you have not read it, I cannot recommend it enough. Like, I could talk for days about that book. And now onto the thing that I know you guys really only care about, which is the book. Like I said, it was A Language of Dragons by S.F. Williamson. So we have this very cool cover. Wait until you guys see the sprayed edges because they're so amazing. So every fire starts with a single spark is the quote on the back. But look at these edges. I've talked about so many times the edges of these books and how edges like this are my absolute favorite. Like, don't give me the solid color. Don't give me the like ombre. Give me the designs like this. Like, this is what I want to pay for when I get these books. That is a beautiful edge. We do also have a reversible dust jacket, which I have talked a lot about my feelings. I just always kind of never know what I want. But this reversible dust jacket is very cool. It is basically just an entire dragon. Literally, that's the entire thing. Just a huge dragon. Very much like it, but I kind of feel like I'm going to keep it on this side. This looks like a little bit more like academic of a book. I don't know. We also have the really cool hardback that I've been loving. I've talked about this with both Illumicrate and Fairyloot. I love when they do backs like this. There's just something about this type of design, this type of style that I just really, really like. And then we also do have some edge paper artwork, which is different. Know nothing about this book, which if you follow me is not a surprise. We do also have our author letter, and that is actually probably one of the prettiest author letters I have ever seen. So very excited to start this book. This seems something like I would really enjoy. I'm a huge fantasy person, huge fan of dragon stuff. Like fourth wing and things like that. So I'm really hoping that this kind of gives the same vibes. But I will let you guys know once I read this and what I think of it.